Sudhama, Upākhyāne, BhagavataH, Vatsalyam. Sudhama was Lord Krishna's friend and devotee. He belonged to a poor Brahmin family. As they grew up, Krishna got married to Rukmini and became the king of Dwarka. On the other hand, Sudhama married a simple Brahmin girl and led a simple life, leaving the worldly pleasures and by worshipping Bhagavan. The famous story about Lord Krishna and his childhood friend Sudhama teaches us the true meaning of friendship. Sudhama was a poor man living with his wife, struggling to make ends meet. Nūnam bataitan mama durbhagasya shashvat daridrasya samriddhi hetuhu mahavibhutairavalokatonyo naivopapadyetat yaduttamasya. Sudhama thought, I have always been poor. Certainly the only possible way that such an unfortunate person as myself could become suddenly rich is that Bhagavan Krishna, the supremely opulent chief of the Yadu dynasty, has glanced upon me. Nanvabruvano dishate samaksham yachushnavi bhuryapi bhuri bhojah parjanyavattat swayamikshamano dasharhakanam rishabhasakhami. After all, my friend Krishna, the most exalted of the Dasharhas and the enjoyer of unlimited wealth, noticed that I secretly intended to beg from him. Thus, even though he said nothing about it when I stood before him, he actually bestowed upon me the most abundant riches. In this way, he acted just like a merciful rain cloud. Kinchit karotyurvapi yat svadattam suhritkritam phalgvapi bhurikari mayopanitam prithukaimushtim pratyagrahit pratiyuto mahatma. The Lord considers even his greatest benedictions to be insignificant, while he magnifies even a small service rendered to him by his well-wishing devotee. Thus, with pleasure, the Supreme Soul accepted a single palmful of the flat rice I brought him. Tasyaiva me sauhrida sakhya maitri dasyam punarjanmani janmani syat mahanubhavena gunalayena vishajjatastat purusha prasangah. The Lord is the supremely compassionate reservoir of all transcendental qualities. Life after life, may I serve him with love, friendship, and sympathy, and may I cultivate such firm attachment for him by the precious association of his devotees. Bhaktaya chitra bhagavan hi sampado Rajyam vibhutirna samarthayat yajah adirha bodhaya vichakshana swayam pashyannipatam dhaninam madodbhavam. To a devotee who lacks spiritual insight, the Supreme Lord will not grant the wonderful wealths of this world, kingly power, or material assets. Indeed, in his infinite wisdom, the unborn Lord well knows how the intoxication of pride can cause the downfall of the wealthy. Idham vyavasito buddhya bhaktotīv janardhane vishayan jayayat yakshan bubhujenatilam patah. Thus, firmly fixing his determination by means of his spiritual intelligence, Sudhama remained absolutely devoted to Bhagavan Krishna, the shelter of all beings. Free from avarice, he enjoyed, together with his wife, the sense pleasures that had been bestowed upon him, always with the idea of eventually renouncing all sense gratifications. Tasya vai devadevasya hariryagnyapatif prabhoho brahmanah prabhavo daivam na tebhyo vidyate param. Lord Hari is the God of all gods, the master of all sacrifices, and the supreme ruler. But he accepts the saintly Brahmanas as his masters, and so there exists no deity higher than them.